Hello, students. My name is Rob Curley, or Robert Curley, and I will be your teacher in this transition ESL class this fall, starting tomorrow, I believe. I apologize for this rather late communication with you. There are a number of things I wanted to just go over before we met on Zoom. Just let me share my screen first, and then I can show you what I'm talking about. Oh, we don't want this. What we want is this. As I point out, this is transition ESL. This is the highest level of ESL before you proceed if you wish to take college English courses and other courses. We will meet, well, that's me, Robert Curley, and we will meet principally on Zoom. Okay? And I think most of you may be familiar with this technology, but I'll explain a little bit about it, in a bit. For the fall semester, we will meet on Zoom every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to noon. So notice that's 2 hours a day, 3 days a week. And in addition to these 2-hour Zoom sessions, you will have about 4 hours of reading and writing assignments per week, every week. And so that should complete the education, where we have face-to-face on Zoom, and then you have your independent work, which you give to me, and then which I correct and provide feedback on and give back to you, okay? And so our first Zoom session will be on Tuesday morning. That's tomorrow morning, August 25th. And I have already sent you an invitation to this Zoom meeting by email. I sent it to your City College email accounts and to your personal email accounts, because I'm not sure that everybody is connected to their City College's email accounts. Right, and so this, I wanted to talk about that a bit. Now, first, just we'll stop sharing again. Zoom, when you receive the email from me, there will be a link to the Zoom meeting. If you click on that, and Zoom, the program, the app, is not loaded onto your computer or on your phone, because you can do it on your phone, then you will be prompted to download it and install it on your computer or your phone. I did it this spring, and it wasn't that difficult. And once the Zoom app is on your computer or your phone, then you should be able to open up our meeting, okay? So that's that. Please do let me know. Send me a text or an email if you have problems downloading Zoom or connecting, okay? In addition to that, I am going to send you your username, your CCC username and password and ID numbers, okay, by email. I will do that by personal and City College's email address. And I'm going to send those to you because those are very important for getting you connected to the City College system. Connected to, if I can share the screen again, connected to email, which is in the City College's email. I really much prefer to use the City College's email to your personal email accounts or getting in touch with you by text. So I do want us to make a point of getting connected to our City College's email. And for that, you need a password, okay? And when I send you by email your City College's username and ID numbers, I'll send you a link to this page, because this is where you can set your password if you don't have one, or reset it if you've forgotten it, and people forget their passwords all the time. You know how that is. And so if I give you that information, then you will be able to go here and enter your email address here, and they may ask you your password and everything and your ID number in order to get in, and then you can reset your password or enter a new password. It's also important to get to the username and password are also important for getting onto Brightspace. Now, I don't know if you are familiar with Brightspace, but Brightspace is our learning system that City Colleges uses, and all of our class information will be on that. When you go to the Brightspace page, and it's brightspace.ccc.edu, you will have what are called tiles, little pictures like this. You won't have this many because these are all of my previous courses. You'll have one for each course you took. Our course will be this. It's a tile or a rectangle here with a lot of street signs and city signs. And it's Transition ESL Fall 2020 semester. Anyway, on this Brightspace page, you will have a lot of our information, okay? So first of all, there's me with my contact info. But then this evening, I'm going to load our syllabus, our course syllabus there. You'll have the link to our Zoom meetings, regular Zoom meetings, so you can find the link and click there. And then we will have our textbooks, okay? And these first, and we'll show what we're working on. Module 1, the first thing we're working on is what is a sentence. From there, we progress to Module 2, what is a paragraph? And of course, after that, there will be what is an essay. And if I can stop sharing here, these texts come from the books that we used in the classroom. At least some of us did. This Great Writing book series, which is very, very good about teaching the structure of sentences and paragraphs and essays. It's very, very good. And then this book, this Pathways series, is wonderful for having topical, kind of provocative articles on scientific subjects or social subjects, which we will write about in paragraphs and essays. Right? Okay, so in addition, there will be some other material that we'll use that we find online. Let's see, what else do I have? Yes, and those texts, as I pointed out, if I may share my screen again, are available here for every module that we work in. You will find the book, the text, the scan of the unit that we are working in. And from here, from Brightspace, you can download this, okay? Very, very important, download. You know, when you download, then you can open it in Adobe Acrobat, and then that takes a while, but then once it's opened up in Adobe Acrobat, then you can save it on your computer, save it as something, right? And this you will want to do for every unit that we work in. For this first week, I will email you a copy of this, okay? But after this week, I will expect you to go to Brightspace and download it yourself. Anyway, it's important. So that's just one more reason why it's important to have your City College's username and ID number and password so that you can access email and Brightspace and do everything. In addition to that, by the way, some students do not have, don't have a, let me show you here. They don't have they might not have a computer. All right, now how am I going to share my screen here? Let's do this right. Okay, here. And for those students, if you don't have a laptop computer, if all you have is your phone is fine for accessing Zoom. It's okay, it's okay. It's better to have some kind of computer because you can then download documents and work on them and save them and then send them back to me. And for this, I will send you this link also. If you do not have a laptop, the City Colleges of Chicago will lend you one, okay? And again, you can apply online, but again, you need your username and password. So that's yet one more reason why it's very important to have your username and password. Right. And yeah, so as I said, we will work in these texts, right? First, it will be great writing on sentences, then great writing on paragraphs, right? We'll do the structure. It's not a picture. What we're working on is paragraphs. And we will also have readings and writing assignments on in units in the Great Writing textbook. And then even by the end of the semester, I'd like to do something outside of textbooks, to the point of even perhaps watching a movie on Zoom together. I think it can be done. I've done it in the classroom. And yeah, we'll watch a movie and write an essay on it. And I think we'll have a lot of fun. So anyway, this evening I will send you another email with all of this information for you, your username, your ID number, so that you can go and create a password for yourself using the link that I sent you. Very good. No doubt I've forgotten a few things, but that's okay. We will meet tomorrow in Zoom to talk about what a sentence is, and also to go over all the technical problems that get in the way of us communicating face to face. Technical problems are all surmountable. We'll figure it out, okay? The main thing is to work with English and improve our reading, and especially our writing. All right, so I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.